I've been given so many opportunities in this life to make the most out of my own life and to do something bigger than myself. But somehow, some way, I feel like I haven't really lived up to it or haven't made the most out of it. And so I started thinking more and more about it, and this one phrase or saying kept bobbing its head, and it's, you have to grab an opportunity with both hands. And I was like, oh yeah. It basically means you have to commit, you have to put your whole self into it, don't half-ass it. It's like, I get it. But then the more it kept rearing its head, the more I started to analyze the wording of it. You have to grab it with two hands. And then it clicked. Okay, imagine trying to transport a bucket of water from point A to point B, and you're trying to do it with one hand. If that's the case, the likelihood of the bucket falling is really high, but the likelihood of you falling is very low. Why? It's because you have a free hand. You can kind of cover your own ass. But if you hold it with two hands, the likelihood of the bucket falling is low, while the likelihood of you falling is high. But if the point is to get the bucket from point A to point B, then you have to take that risk. After realizing that, I was like, oh, so it's a fear thing. Because my fear of commitment stems from the inability to cover my own ass in the short term. Because it's scary not to be able to fall back on something. I was like, okay, cool. It's a fear thing. So this other quote started popping up. I was sort of like, I'm on a roll. And it was, great things have never been achieved alone. And then it clicked again. Those people who are able to grab an opportunity with both hands aren't necessarily terrified of falling over or not having anything to fall back on. And the reason why is because they have a team around them that literally support them whilst they're trying to make the most out of an opportunity. That was like, that was such a crazy revelation. And the more I thought about it, in my own life and in my context, I was like, okay, I might need a team, and what does that mean? Like a production team, like a professional team? No. So it doesn't have to be anybody in the professional field. It could literally be your family, your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, anybody who knows you and who supports you deeply and wants you to succeed. And that's the beauty of it, is that your team doesn't have to be any particular person that you necessarily pay. It can be anyone. Those are the people that you need in your life to help support you and to give you that energy to pursue something that's honestly kind of crazy and kind of impossible. But yeah, I've personally done that. I'm in the process of, I've not made it yet. I'm currently on my journey to try and make it, but it's tough, and I never thought that the people around me would support me in the way that they have. It honestly gave me so much energy, to just do this. It's the reassurance was more than enough for me to sort of, I don't know, go ham on this. And yeah, I'm very thankful and very surprised when I reached out. So maybe that will happen to you. I don't know. But yeah, give it a go and grab all the opportunities that you can with both hands. And if you're scared, remember that nothing great has ever been achieved alone. Thank you.